Okay, what's up, guys? Game fan of all games, and I'm back with another drama scripted Saturday, even though it's on Sunday. But that is due because Wrestling Kingdom, New Japan's wrestling, their biggest pay-per-view of the year. It's always January 4th, but this year it was January 4th and the 5th. It was a 2-day show over tons of matches. I'm going to give you the results of majority of the notable matches because I'll be here all day. It's over 20 matches, but I'm gonna start on the night number 1. I'm gonna start with the Zuki Gun versus Los Internotables. I probably botched that all wrong. Very bad at pronouncing stuff like that. But yeah, they beat them by submission. As you know, it's Zack Zombie Jr., Muchiro Suzuki, Takashi, and El Desperado versus Santa, Evil, Shinto Takashi, and Bushi. They lost by submission. Then it was Chaos over the Bullet Club. You're gonna hear Bullet Club in the defeat section a lot on this show on both days. Then speaking of about the Bullet Club, the first surprise of the night. So, Juice Robinson and David Finlay versus the Gorillas of Destruction for the IWGP World Heavyweight Tag Team titles, and Finn Juice beat God. I was not expecting that. At all. It seems like Tama tried to hit the stun gun at the end of the match and couldn't get it, and David Finlay stepped in and got the pin. That was the first to me. That was the first major shock of the night. I was not expecting, even though I was rooting for Juice Robinson and David Finlay, I did not expect them to go over God at Wrestle Kingdom 14. And then after that, we had a no DQ, no pinfall, basically a last man standing match. Their version of a last man standing match. Jon Moxley versus Lance Archer, and this match style fits obviously Dean Ambrose. It was brutal back and back. There was a lot of chair shots, a chair thrown in people's face. And this match ended with Dean Ambrose doing a dirty deeds on Lance Archer through both tables, and Lance Archer could not get up from that. So Jon Moxley gets back the title that he never won. I mean, excuse me, he never lost. No, he never lost because he was only stripped of it due to the fact that he couldn't make it out to one of the New Japan events, and they're very strict about that, and they stripped him of the title. So on to the junior heavyweight match between the Time Bomb and Will Ospreay. This match was fast-paced and tense, and some of the spots just looked exhausting. Just looking at some of these spots, how fast these people were going. This wasn't my favorite match of the night, but this was one of the best matches of the night. And the Time Bomb defeated Will Ospreay with a new finisher called the Time Bomb number 2. So Time Bomb wins, and he is your new junior heavyweight champion. And now we go to Naito versus Jay White with Guido for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, Jay White came into this match with the Intercontinental Championship, and he didn't leave with the Intercontinental Championship, even with all the interruptions with Guido and the distractions and stuff. Naito was able to still hit the Bastido to beat Jay White. He hit him with it 2 times, and he defeated Jay White. So now he moves on to night number 2's main event against the winner of this match, Rainmaker versus Kota Ibushi. And this match was long. This match was for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. This was a 39-minute and 16-second match between Rainmaker and Ibushi. And that they left it all on the line on that match. I think it took Okada what? 3 Rainmakers? Yeah, 3 to 4 Rainmakers to put Ibushi away. Yeah, it took 3 Rainmakers. And now we go on to night number 2, which started off as a gauntlet tag team match for the Open Never 6-man tag team championship. Los Indestructibles versus the Most Violent Players versus Suzuki Gun versus the Bullet Club, and I think, where is it? It just slipped my head. Yeah, the Los Indestructibles winded up winning the gauntlet. So now they're the never openweight 6-man tag team championships. For that. And then we had Justin Thunder Liger's retirement match. So it was the Time Bomb with Ryu Lee versus Thunder Liger and Naoko Santo, and on the Time Bomb ended the match with the Time Bomb pinning Liger, and that was his retirement match. And it's funny because right after he hit the Time Bomb, my stream literally froze, and New Japan World on my section, it crashed right after Takahashi pinned Liger. Kind of crazy. Then we have Roppongi 3K, Yo and Soul versus the Bullet Club for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship, and the Bullet Club lost again. It was Tajiri Shimori and El Fantastimo, and the Bullet Club yet again lost another match. Them losing. They lost both tag team. They lost on this night. They've lost both tag team titles and the Intercontinental title. And then we go into the most technical match of the night. Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Santa. He keeps his British Heavyweight Championship. And it was funny. It was via pinfall too. It wasn't submission. He beat him with the same roll up that Santa kept beating him with, which was funny. And we have Jon Moxley versus Juice Robinson for the U.S. title. I wanted Juice to win back the U.S. title, but he didn't. Jon Moxley defeated Juice Robinson. But then after the match, Suzuki comes out and almost with a formal challenge to Jon Moxley. And that match, whenever that match gets planned, that match is going to be insane. One of those men will probably die in the ring, because they are both hard-hitting SOBs, and they like extreme physical, high-intensity matches. So I can't wait for that match to come in the future. Can't wait. Then it was Haruki Goto versus Kenta for the never openweight championship, which Kenta lost. So that is yet another loss for Bullet Club. They lost all their titles at Wrestle Kingdom 14, like all of them. Then it was Jay White with Jito versus Kota Ibushi, and with extreme, when I mean extreme, it was extreme. When I mean extreme heavy interference by Gato, it was extreme. It seems like Gato was on the apron or in the ring, or always involved trying to get Ibushi's tension for Jay White to win, and with a chair shot and brass knucks punch later, and with a switch runner by Jay Wright was not gonna go 0-2 at this weekend's Wrestling Kingdom 14. So, yeah, the Bullet Club won something out of losing all the matches. The Bullet Club at least won that one match. Jay White won. Then we have Chris Jericho versus the Ace, and Chris Jericho says if the Ace is able to beat him, he may give him a title shot at the AEW World Heavyweight title somewhere down the line. That was not the case, as Chris Jericho makes the Ace tap out via submission of the good old-fashioned Lion Tamer. So, Chris Jericho still proving that he has some gas in the tank in a 22-minute and 24-second match, mind you. And now we get to the final match where history was made. First ever double champion being crowned in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. The Intercontinental Championship was on the line and the Heavyweight Championship on the line. It was Naito versus Okada, and this match was insane. Like, for the fact that they were still able to put on a fantastic match out of both men coming out of a group of great matches prior to last night, less than 16 hours later, they both put on their own fantastic match. It was extraordinary. And it's at the end of the match, Naito wanted out clutching out with two Vostitos and beating the Rainmaker and being the first ever double champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. So this I feel like Nato's World Heavyweight Championship was long overdue. I feel that he definitely should have won it 2 years ago at Wrestling Kingdom 12 against his match with his Okada then, but they didn't give it to him for some reason. So like I said, I don't know why he didn't win the title 2 years ago. Like, I feel like he should have, but now he's a double champion. So while he was celebrating, guess who came and spoiled the fun of that? Kenta strikes him from behind, hits him with the go to sleep, sits on his chest Indian style and holds both titles, and then walks out, building up a feud between them two. So I'm very interested to see where all of this is going to go. Heading into the next event is New Year's Dash. And apparently no one knows the card for New Year's Dash. Apparently the announcer's just going to come out and just list the card. So that's the next event, New Year's Dash. I think that's this Thursday/Friday, since Japan is always a half day ahead of us. So we're going to look forward to the New Year's Bash. That's New Year's Dash. Sorry, not Bash. New Year's Dash. So anyway, that's going to wrap this up for this week's Drama Scripted Saturday, even though it's on Sunday. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What was your favorite match of the night in this 2-day event? And do you think that next year's Wrestling Kingdom will be 2 days? And until next Saturday, I'm Game Fiend Games, and I'm out of here. Later, and peace.